Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Vandal Hearts. I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, we got Vandal Hearts, we got to the final chapter of the game, but instead of progressing with the plot like a normal person would, I spent my time, a considerable amount of time, finishing up the last two trials of Toroa. And I'm going to, at long last, finally show you guys just what the prize is for collecting all of these prisms. Again, do keep in mind that one wrong step and you miss a key and you go to a different level before you grab it, it's gone forever. This is all permanently missable. So what could this game possibly offer for something that could be so easily missed entirely? I'll tell you, it's at the dojo. So, here's something kind of crazy pants. You know how literally every character in the game has had the ability to advance twice? You know, to get to the third stage of their ultimate power? Yeah, so there's a single character who has an exception to that. And it's Ash. Collect every single prism in the game, and he can upgrade and boost his class for a third time. He can become a Vandalier. I have so many things to say about the Vandalier class, but let's just start with something that's incredibly, quick and easy to see. Take a look at Ash's HP count. Just bear with me on this one. See how it says 195? All right, cool. Keep that number in mind. And Ash, please, advance. Show the people what we've worked for. Boom! So first and foremost, yes, Ash now has 251 HP. Yeah, he does. Also, he's decked out in, quite frankly, ridiculous solid gold armor. I don't know what the deal with all of that is, but yeah, there you go. Also, here's some new weapons and armor to match your skills. Let's take a look at Ash's stats. I'm just gonna tell you, before he advanced, he had roughly 150 attack and 150 defense, and I think his speed was around 96. I could be off by a little bit. Now, he has an attack of 245, a defense of 271, and an agility of 241. They gave him a brand new helmet and suit of armor. In case you're just not entirely aware of how utterly absurd this is, the second character with the single highest attack and defense on our entire team was Dolan, who's a guardsman or a dragoon, which is a class designed for incredible attack and defense, but trades it off for mobility. Ash don't be playing like that. He's basic, let's see, he 140 to Ash's 240. It's not quite a double of power, but it's pretty up there. It's pretty up there. He is so much stronger now, guys. He is absurdly strong. And, you know what? Maybe we should just move on to the next battle, and I can explain a couple more things that are about this class that you're gonna be kind of surprised about. To Fort Gareth! Not only do we have to progress the plot, I've got so much more to tell you all. This is gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Lando, Dallas, Kurtz, Sabina, Father, lend me your power. You know, he is a truly horrible, horrible person who abided and helped his father take over the country. And he's killed numerous, untold numbers of people. But I guess if you want to give him the smallest sliver of something, the man apparently really did care about his comrades and dad. It does absolutely nothing to, make him any less of a horrible person. He's just slightly deeper than he first appears. Slightly. Master Kane, Ash and his men are here. So it's finally time. There's no need for further bloodshed. I'm not even sure who the real enemy is now. Are you referring to Dolph, perhaps? That's got nothing to do with what's between you and I. I promised I would kill you with my own hands, and I will. Let's see if you can. He can't. He can't. I'm just gonna tell you right now. He cannot. Alrighty. So, let's start things off, you know, as is usual. Let's actually have, yeah. Okay. Let's have Kira take a shot at this archer up here. Of course. Nothing is ever easy in this life, is it? All right. Amon, you mind giving that a shot yourself, my friends? Literally and figuratively, give it a shot. All right, cool. All right, so, you know how Ash has had, you know, a small handful of magic spells available to him this entire game? Yeah, okay, so turning into a Vandalier has given Ash access to every magic spell in the game. Not just all the ones he had before, not just all of the black magic, not just all of the white magic. No. He has access to the spells that were previously exclusive only to the enemies we fought. Remember those self-healing abilities? Remember the Rainbow Stroke and the Magic Arrow? Do you remember the Thunderball and the Dark Hurricane? He has it all. And he has access to a very, very, very special spell that I am honored to show you all right here and now. It's a little thing we call Plasma Wave. Bye-bye! An omnidirectional black magic spell that hits every single enemy, no matter where they are on the map. All of them. Every last one of them. Shredded. Even the ones that have high magical resistances can barely manage to deal with this. And I really don't think you understand just how truly absurd the range is on this whole thing. So, yeah, just give it one more second. We're still tearing through the ranks. Okay, and there you go. Ash, just go ahead and level up twice from all of that because he was really in the need for that. You know, he just wasn't quite strong enough as is. But no, really, seriously look at this. Seriously look at this. Kane is all the way over here, and we freaking whomped the dude. He's already reeling. The Vandalier class is absurd. All right, so, you know what? I actually think, yeah, you know what? Okay, hang on a second. Let's go ahead and chuck a big-ass heckin' boulder at this archer. I would very, very much like to just, you know, keep this on to the non-ranged units for a moment. So there you go. Just dump a big-ass rock on him. That wasn't enough? Are you serious? How dare you say that that's not quite enough damage? I full-on Wile E. Coyote'd that nerd, and you're saying it isn't gonna be good enough. All right, fine. If that's the way it's going to be. Can I piercing ray him? I can, and I will. All right. Here we are. Sure, not as powerful as the plasma wave, but it will certainly do. As for literally everybody else on the team, you know what? You guys can just take a bit of a break. You don't gotta worry yourselves. Ash, I've hated you since officer training school. Son of a traitorous dog, acting like one of the elite. How dare you? Now I'll show you what a lowlife you really are. Come on then, Kane. I'll feast on your still beating heart. You're sure as all hell gonna try. Well, we'll see how that works out. All right. Every last one of yous, you'll just go ahead and try and do whatever it is that you can do. Give Kira a little bit of an issue here and there. Always unfortunate, but that's okay. That's right. Everybody swing on down. Come on over. Gonna go at Zohar, huh? All right. Alright. You're more than welcome to do so. Alright. Get yourself some good EXP here and there. You love to see it. Yeah. So a real fun byproduct of hitting every single enemy on the map all at once is that it aggroes every single enemy on the map at once. Normally, enemies, as you've seen out throughout this entire game, have been very content to just kind of chill out in the back lines and wait. Just wait a really long time until you get near them to start attacking. But if you throw a magic spell from halfway across the world upside their face, suddenly they get pretty upset about that fact. And they're immediately going to try and start and run on over to you. The only reason they physically can't is because there's an actual barricade blocking them. But I assure you, if they had the option, they would be a-doing it. Yes, yes. You just go ahead and continue to heal off the copious wounds I inflicted on every last one of these guys. We'll see how it goes, alright? Alright. So fun. So fun. Alrighty. So, let's just go ahead and have our good friends go ahead and do a little bit of the fighting themselves. I don't want them to feel entirely neglected. That wouldn't be very cool of us. There you go. Get yourself that level up, my guy. Just because Ash has ascended to actual factual godhood doesn't mean that you all shouldn't be getting involved in things. As always, swing for the fences! There you go. That's good. That's the good stuff. All right, now, Diego! Go ahead and just stab that armor man. There we are. That worked out well. Everybody be getting level ups today. And you know what? I am more than happy to see it. You love to see it, one might even say. All right, now here's an idea. I'm going to have good old Sarah hit him with a little bit of that holy pressure. Give him a little bit of that boom, boom, shaboom, you know? There you go. There you go. That's what you want to see. All right, now, Darius, you can fly on in. Do yourself a big ol' ba-ba-ba-bow. There you go. Worked out rather well. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Trying to help out my pals as much as I possibly can. Don't want to leave them in the lurch. Which means it's grog time. Will he be strong enough? Huh! Yes, he will. Expertly done. Expertly done. All right, so now, as strong as Ash is, the plasma wave does, like, absolutely shred his MP. Like, he can only use it once per fight. So, you know, that's obviously a noteworthy flaw in the Vandalier class. I mean, you're so freakishly powerful and you have all of these spells, but you have such a limited pool of magic to work with, so you don't really actually get to use all of them. Is what I would say if Ash didn't have access to every single item in the game for free, an unlimited supply of them, including life orbs, which restore his MP whenever you want it to. I am not joking. I am not even remotely trying to prank you guys here when I say this. Ash has essentially been given debug mode. Man can do whatever the hell he wants, as often as he wants. It's kind of absolute insanity, and I love it. This is exactly the kind of prize you should be giving players if you're going to put them through untold levels of hell. Like, okay, there is so much going on here. There's so much permanently missable content, and this and that and the other thing. But no, if you actually go through it and you do everything that there is to do, then you just become that of which unto that of a god. End of story. Simple as that. Alright. And I just wanted to make sure that Huxley was able to get something done. And that little something something is going to be healing up all of our various friends. There you go. I know everybody took a little bit of scratch damage here and there. Did Kira manage to get into the splash zone of this? She did. Okay, good. She's the one who took the most damage of anybody. Very nice, very nice. All right, so now that everybody has had a real fun time, now the enemies can continue to try and run towards us. Oh my god, I have been looking forward to the Vandalier class for so long. It's so good. I wonder, did I actually have you guys going there for a second when I said that the Vandalier class had a weakness? Did you believe me when I said that, or did you know deep in the back of your mind? Did you think he about to pull the rug out from under us? It's true. It's damn true. Also, here's an extra little fun byproduct of the whole situation. Pretty much every single cleric around is, you know, just burning through all of their MP. It's a bit of a hilarious display indeed. Anyway, now that you guys have had your fun, you know, you ran around, you did some things here and there. Yeah, no, we're just gonna hit you with the plasma wave again. Ash hasn't stepped one singular foot forward since this fight started, I'll have you know. 'Cause he doesn't friggin' have to. You'd think that attack stat would, you know, play a bit more of a role in things. You would be wrong. Oh, you would be wrong. Alrighty. Just clearing up a little bit of the trash. There you go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. All right, and let's see. Aman, yeah, you can totally reach that guy. Oh, all right. Let's see. Kira got hers blocked, and then Aman hit, and then this time it was the exact opposite. Funny how that all works out. Still can't get over how Kira literally hefts that giant thing into the air when she jumps. Totally unnecessary. You know the sprite animator had fun with that one. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. We'll just continue to let the enemies walk towards us. Oh, now what's this all about? What you doing over there? Rolling thunder? Ah, I see. He seems to have realized the intensity of our own range and has decided to try and back up a little bit to prevent himself from dying horribly. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that ain't gonna do literally anything for you, buddy. There is no running. There is no hiding. Ash is the Vandalier, and he is going to reach you. End of story. Have yourself a wonderful day. Alrighty. But now that I have well and truly properly shown off just how crazy amazing the plasma wave is, it does kinda sorta invalidates a little bit of the gameplay. I mean, that is by design. It's supposed to be the most absurdly powerful thing ever. That is its entire goal. So, we're actually going to now hold off. We're not gonna use it anymore. You guys saw it, you know it's amazing, you know I could literally just stand right here and cast it over and over again without anybody on my team doing anything and we would win. That has been made very, very clear. So we're not going to be partaking in it. That is the end of it. I just really wanted to show it off a little bit. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to have Ash, just go out on his own. He is going to one-man this. I'm going to give the rest of our team a bit of a break. You know, they've been working incredibly hard. They've been taking a lot of hard hits. They've been taken out of it, you know, out of action more than a fair few times. It's been a real problem for them. They've been working really hard. So, for the remainder of this battle, I'm going to just simply let them chill out. You know, because Ash is a kind and just leader. He's not like all of the foes we've gone up against up to this point. No. Besides, you gotta give people, you know, a symbol. You gotta show off every now and then. let everybody know that everything is gonna be just fine because you're backing the right horse in this instance. So, off we go. All right. Will you humor me just a little bit? Yeah, you've got 10 HP left. What about you, good sir? You've got no HP left, which means the other cleric doesn't have any HP left either. Oh, that's horribly unfortunate for you, isn't it? Isn't it? All right, so let's see. I do want to make sure that Grog is, you know, doing fine. It's really not much of a vacation for the guy. Not much of a reprieve if he's spending it, you know, bleeding out. So, yeah. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right. What do you think being healed feels like? I always imagined it was a lot like, I don't know, being enveloped in a minty flavor. That makes sense to you guys? I think it does. Just to me. All right. Who you up? Wow, you are very dedicated in harassing Grog very specifically. Is there a reason why you're like that? Is there a necessary reason for any of this? I don't think so. I think you're being a bit silly. All right, well, you know what? Y'all go ahead and just be as silly as you want, because it don't really matter too much in the grand scheme. Because I'm about to drive this sword through your temple, so, yeah. Yeah. I do believe Ash is at level 30 now, which puts him at 30 HP, MP rather. Yeah, so he can cast 2 plasma waves before having to use a life orb from that point on. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty neat. All right, once again, heal up, Grog. My goodness. Don't worry, Grog. I have taken care of the asshole that was doing you a harm. Although, dang it. Okay, seriously. No more needing of the heals, all right? I can't believe we've reached a point where healing plus just isn't gonna work anymore. There we go. Okay? Okay. Also, Huxley, do you want to maybe level up after that? Nah, of course you don't. It's fine. Okay. Well, hello there, Mr. Clericman. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna go and attack Ash. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Man's got defense for days. More defense than anything else in the rest of the game, actually. Isn't that interesting? I think that's interesting. Alrighty, now let's just keep on marching down the avenue. Also, that's an interesting shape.
Sure, it's phallic. Why wouldn't it be?
Probably the less said about that, the better. All right. We'll just have everybody stand around, probably wetting themselves, all things considered. They do not fully know exactly what it is that's about to go down. Anyway, not helping the weird comparison, let's kick this thing. Hup. Boom! There we go. That takes it all down. Knock, knock. It be Ash. What would you like to do this fine day? Perhaps you would like to do battle with me. They keep coming. Can nothing stop them? It's not time to give up yet. You're Dolph's pet wizard, aren't you? Surrender to me your soul, and I will use my art to transform you into a creature of the dark. I'll not take the coward's road. I thought you wanted Ash dead, no? Damn. Very well. I grant you my soul. Superb! In return, I grant you victory. Ah! Now you're just a mindless killing machine. As if he weren't before? Fool! He's abandoned humanity! I can't believe he went that far! Ash. Ash. Ash! Well, that is unfortunate. Alright. What's the Black Knight Kane going to do? Well, I'll tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna do his own plasma wave. This is where we actually got the spell in the first place. And yep, it sure do hurt a whole hell of a lot. Personally, I'm much happier to have introduced it on our side first. All right. So, that hurt a lot. But I'm not too terribly distressed about it. Because, I mean, well, to be quite, blunt about the whole situation, Kane doesn't have the exact same ability to replenish his HP as often and as much as he wants. It's very much finite. So yeah, he can only do it the one time. Anyway, so man, I guess I really should go tell Sarah to heal everybody, huh? But I mean, I just gave her the day off. You know what? How about we just do it ourselves? I mean, we have the ability. Yeah, we have Supreme Healing. What's stopping us? Oh, but wait. Dang, that takes 30 HP, or MP. Yeah, I guess we can't do that without using a life orb first. That's a bit of a shame. If only I had unlimited access to the Holy H2O item, which is basically Supreme Healing as an item, so you don't have to spend any of your MP. Oh wait, I do have that. Oh wait, I do have that. I'm not gonna be, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I think Ash might have a case for being the one of, if not just flat out the single most busted characters in all of tactical RPGs. Because, yeah, I mean, what exactly is any enemy supposed to do about any of this? Like, what exactly are we supposed to... What is any enemy supposed to do with any of this? I just don't know. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but, yeah, so Ash permanently 100% blocks any and all attacks that come from the front. Yeah. You can still hit him if you attack him from the sides or the back, in which case, good luck tearing through his absurd defenses. But yeah, if you attack him from the front, he just blocks it all the time. Yeah, how about that? How about that? All right, anybody else want to run on over here? Yeah, I guess they do. What a weird concept. Y'all be making some weird calls this day. I must be real. I must be honest. All right, tell you what, how about we go ahead and do a different spell? The Dynamo. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to do something slightly less impressive, unfortunately. All right, well. Oh man, come on! You got to be giving me something with a little bit more range. I mean, I guess I could just, there's nothing stopping me from just doing that, huh? Yeah. Let's hit him with a little old salamander. I like to think Eleni specifically taught him how to do this. There we go. Hit him with a little bit of that thing. I set you on fire. I set you on fire. I set everybody on fire. Especially that guy. That guy sucks the most. All right, so yeah, let's just stand out in the open and let whatever these enemies want to do. Y'all just have whatever fun you want. Man, that guy really gonna be all like that? Yeah, I keep telling you that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to be a whole lot more creative with how you go about things. Ay. All right. You know what? You gotta give it to them. They're tenacious, and in the face of overwhelming impossible odds, they're still doing their best. It's just, not impressive. All right. Smart enough to attack from behind, but not smart enough to realize that it won't do jack. Unfortunate. Alright. Alright, very cool, very cool. I don't even know what your plan was. Your attack stat's unimpressive even in in the best of cases for you. I don't understand what the goal there was. Anyway, wow. Seems like you guys have really actually started to wear Ash down a little bit. Would be a real damn shame if, again, he can just completely and utterly invalidate that. Yeah. Ain't that something right there? Ain't that something? There you go. Ta-da! Literally everything you just did, pointless. Completely pointless. Oh, hey there, Kane. All right, hey, if you want to take a swing at me, go right ahead. Right on ahead. I mean, you are on the warpath for vengeance and whatnot, right? All right, all right. As incredibly fun as it would be to hunt down every last one of these guys, it's just gonna be unrelenting tedium. So we'll just go ahead and take care of business. We'll just go right on ahead and end this whole circus act, if I'm honest with you. All right, now, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Unnecessary, but I don't know. Feels right. Ah! Ash, I hate you. You've destroyed everything I love. I'll be waiting for you in the gates of hell. Hey, Caliburn. I got a sword. That's neat. I mean, it's really hard to be even vaguely sympathetic to the guy. I mean, literally every single bad thing that's happened is your own damn fault. Like, you didn't have to be a bad person. That was not something you had to do. You chose that life. And this is the end result. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right, now, I would like to take one quick little detour over to town. Because, well, first things first, let's see, we do have, where's Caliburn? Somebody's got to be able to make good use of this, right? Yeah. Give it to Clint. I like Clint. Clint's a cool guy. But all right, I actually did not have the money necessary to get everybody the best possible armor. So, but now that I do, there we go. Now, Eleni, and I believe also Huxley. There we go. Is that everybody? Yeah, Eleni and Huxley did not have the best styles. Do you guys at least have the crowns? I think you do. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was just the body armor. Yeah, okay. And I was able to get you your weapon. Yeah, I did. All right, cool. All right. So, now that I have well and truly shown off, let's dial it back a little. Just peel it back ever so slightly and head to the Cobalt Beach. The fighting is far from over. We still got more than a fair few important battles to take care of. What is this place? Son of a traitor! Who said that? You sold out our country! You and your father are the shame of this land! Stop. Stop it! Traitor! Traitor! You'll never be anything but a dirty lowlife! I hate you! I'll hate you for all eternity! Stop! That can't be good. Ash! Ash, what's wrong? Sorry about that. Are you okay? You don't look well. No, really. I'm fine. It's nearly time for us to link up our forces with Clive. Of course, no one is ever interested in making that easy. First, we'll have to do with those guys. All right, here we go. All right. Now this time, Ash. you're taking the back seat on this one. He can intervene if we absolutely need him to. But as is, we're going to actually let our motley crew of awesome folks take care of some things. I like that idea. Okay, let's see. How far can they go? They can go that far. Okay. All right, I get you. All right, then let's just advance ourselves a little bit. I find it so strange that they can't hit from here. That's not even the right, it's not even the right angle. Fair. All right, then we'll just move Clinton over here, move Diego. Slowly but surely advance all of our coolest dudes and gals. Ash is, at present, currently dealing with some personal issues. So, his friends are just going to have to take up arms to defend him. Let's call that the narrative we're working with. I kind of like that. Bit of a justification for what's going on. And Ash, you can just chill out over here. There you go. Okay. Now, come on over and try to do battle with us if and you so wish. Tisk tisk. I see. They've chosen the path of being absolute butts. Standing around doing absolutely nothing in particular, huh? All right. If that's the way it's gonna be. Traitor son! Who said that? That's no good. All right, then here we go. Hitch that bat. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. And Amon, you will obviously be doing the exact same thing. Can you shoot past that tree? You sure can, buddy. That's weird. Why are the bats lined up differently? You'd think they'd be parallel. You'd think there'd be symmetry involved in all of this, but apparently not. How very odd. All right. Now, let's just push people up against the rocks. That's what I wish to do. Like so. Give people the ability to absolutely besiege upon these nerds like they've never possibly comprehended before. There we are. Okay. Dolan, you keep on doing your best. That's what you do, buddy. You do your best. Okay. And we get Zohar. Actually, Zohar, you hang out behind Huxley. And Eleni, you hang out behind Darius. There we go. Okay. So now that I've done battle with your bats, do you want to maybe start walking on over? Oh yeah, a couple of them are interested in walking on over. Or at least that one guy was. Is that it? Oh, no. We've got more. A couple more dudes are coming on over. Okay. Just those two? How weird. I'll hate you forever. Again, that voice. Can't you hear it? Can't say that we do, my dude. Can't say that we do. All right, then. Hoo-ha. Here's an idea. What? Okay. All right. Fine. An arrow from downtown. Man. All right, fine. Well, getting over here is going to be a huge pain in the ass for you, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, just go ahead and whatever the hell, man. I don't care. Let's see. Which of these boulders should I kick? Yeah, this one looks good. Yeah, all right. Grog, go ahead and... There we go. Let's agitate a couple of these jerkwads. I like that plan. And we'll just put Grog right there. Kira, can you hit anything from there? You can hit somebody from here. You can hit somebody from here. That's what you can do, Kira. And it's what you shall. There you go. My god, the arrows either do untold levels of damage, or they get blocked. Oh, what an unfortunate state of affairs. Alright, so we're actually gonna put Clint there. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, now that I have attacked you guys directly, do you want to maybe... Oh, wow. All the choices in the universe, and that's the one you went with, huh? Okay. I guess your options were somewhat limited at that exact moment, but you could have repositioned yourself. There were options. You had things you could have done, and you simply chose not to. No one to blame but yourself for that one. Trying to attack the Diego way. All right, all right. Does anybody else want to march on over? No, they just don't. That guy is, but that's just not enough. Oh, hey, another guy is actually going for it. And another! There we go. See, you guys don't need to be such complete and utter cowards all the time. You sold out your country, traitor! Stop! Why won't you stop? Oh, Ash is really going through it. Oh, boy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push this right into you. Because I hate you. Because I just downright dislike your face. Simple as that, really. Sometimes things don't need to be complicated. Alright, let's see here. Here's an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll push this as well. Very good, very good. Then we will, yeah. Move Diego right. Now, come on. All right, fine. If I really need to go and do things this way, then I'll do things this way. Fine. Okay, then. That's when Clint will come in, stab this man. There you go. Very nice. Okay. Getting them level ups. The more of them, the better. Okay, well, let's see. I would very much like to, and prefer to, get rid of their own throwy guys. But of course, the universe isn't going to let that fly, now is it? Of course not. Of course not. Alright then, fine. If that's the way you're gonna play it. Just because Ash can't use his overpowered magic doesn't mean Eleni is gonna be standing on the sidelines either, alright? There we go. Ah, completely unnecessary but deeply appreciated level up. Thank you kindly. Alright, and here comes Grog. Here comes Grog to do a big ol' stab. Hoo-yah! There you are. And Darius, you just go ahead and do the exact same thing. Or I guess I need to reposition you in an entirely different arrangement in order to facilitate that. That's a little weird, but okay! So hyper-specific. Alright, let's see. Is this necessary? More than most likely not. But I am not in the business of taking such chances these days. Why can I not use perfect guard? Okay, hang on. Maybe if I do it like this. There we are. Okay. I'm pretty damn positive that Diego is safe no matter what on earth happens, but... You know, he's gotten taken out one time too many for my personal tastes, so we're just gonna ensure that everything works out. Get Zohar in on all that. There you go. All right, now Sarah, actually, you can hang on down here. I mean, if absolutely needed, I can always just use Supreme Healing. I've got my Eternal Holy Nuke, all right? I don't gotta be worrying about this stuff. I don't gotta be worrying about nothing no more. Goodbye, Batman! Man, why the game gotta be playing it like that? All right, here we go. Oh. No, you won't be doing that. All right. Now, that only, you know, ensures one block, but it's fine. Yeah. Nothing else is even gonna be able to reach. You ain't got nothing else you can even do over here. It's just downright sad is what it all is. All right. I mean, I can't blame you for your choice in target, but it's still not gonna work. This game is getting ever so slightly silly about all of this. All right. then we're just gonna have to get silly right back now, aren't we? Aren't we? Yes, I dare say that's exactly what we'll do. Let us engage in some silly billy behavior. Yes, I think that's suitably silly. Alright. And we'll get rid of you too. Not that I exactly know how to best the edge, but I suppose we'll figure it out somehow. There you go. Now, put some on over here. Just shoot this dude in general. Yeah, there you go. There you go, my guy. That's what I was looking for. I just really wanted him to level up. It was taking an unnecessarily long amount of time. Anywho, okay. Now, I don't think this is gonna one-shot, but... What? Oh, well, I'll be goddamned to totally one-shot. Oh, that's awesome. Goddamn, rock on, Grog. Rock the hell on, my dude. Alright, and Darius flying on in to cause a bit of a kerfuffle. Wah, 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 wah. There you go. Alright. Level ups aplenty. We appreciate those here. Okay, now... Sarah, go ahead and open up that treasure chest for me, if you don't mind. Yo, free life orb. Those are expensive, so that's appreciated. Okay, let's see. I know for a fact that that won't work. Let's see. Let's just see what the enemies are ultimately going to decide to do. Who are you gonna attack? Worst possible choice you could have made. All right. All right, sure, man. You will know the full might of a rotund man in a jetpack. There ain't nothing you can do about it. All right, the bats are finally deciding to cause a problem. All right, now if I wanted to, yes, okay. Then Kira, I am really going to need that mechanized monstrosity that you're lugging around to aim true. Bruh. Okay, well, I really wanted that treasure chest. Alright, well, well, that'll work. Then we'll just move literally everybody out of the way of the range of the other one, and we'll take care of them later. Yeah. Wait, hang on, wait. I think that's too low. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Man, damn you altitudes. You're always causing me more problems than you should. There, all right. Now, the blood bat near Kira is likely going to bite Kira. That blood bat's just gonna do whatever the hell, I don't care. I don't care what that, oh, whoa, you decided to go straight for Amon. Okay. That's also a terrible choice. Why attack somebody you're weak to? I don't get it. Anywho, all right. Now, Darius, could you please fly on down and open up that treasure chest for me? It's got something kind of neat inside that I'd like. There we go. Ragnarok! Got a good axe. We can hand that over to Dolan. Man deserves nice things. And oh, hey, H2O. Very nice. Very nice. Man, I don't even know. I mean, it's a type disadvantage and everything, so this shouldn't work. Yeah, all right, still did pretty damn good. Oh, it did even better than I could have hoped for. Very solid. There we go. There we are, okay. See, and I didn't use the overwhelming power of Ash. That was just a straight up victory. We'll be continuing that trend going forward. I don't really necessarily need any of the money, but I appreciate it. Anyway, I sure hope Ash is doing okay back there. Yeah. He didn't look so good. He did not look so good. Ash, are you really all right? I'm gonna be real. No. Traitor. Renegade. Turncoat. You big jerk!
Boo! You stink!
Someone stop these voices in my head! Oh, well, that's bad. Ash, what is it? Help me! Yeah! Helene, get away from there! Do not call me a traitor! What's going on? Vandal Heart is vying to control Ash's soul. His trauma from being called a traitor as a boy is emerging. What can we do? All of you, die! Stop! Stop it, Ash! Clive, look out! Grah! What have I wrought? Please, Clive. Please don't die. It's better this way, Ash. What? I'll never forget that fateful day 18 years ago. Eris, I'll cover you. Go out the back. No, Aldor, I won't forsake you. Aldor Lambert, surrender the traitor Eris. Stop it, Clive. You've been deceived. Don't interfere or you'll be hurt too. Listen to me, Clive. This is part of a plan to ensnare Eris the Sage. Listen no more. Put up your sword. I didn't want to fight, but I have no choice. Have at you! I found out later that Aldor spoke the truth. They were just using me to sabotage the new government. After I discovered the truth, I tried to make a public announcement. But the person that deceived me had already been killed in the war. I said nothing for fear of derailing the peace process. And so the truth has not been spoken until this day. Ash, your father was no traitor. Believe in yourself and do the right thing. Clive! We may yet save him. Let's return to town. Here you are, Ash. Clive, he'll be fine. Thank the gods. I was so worried. Really does recontextualize just why and for why so adamantly Clive always fought for Ash. I always like when stories do stuff like that. But I nearly killed him. I'm in no condition to keep fighting. What are you talking about, Ash? I can never forgive myself. Listen to me, Ash. Your father, Clive, everyone was fighting for a better tomorrow. You must continue the good fight that your father died for. Eleni. It's your turn now, Ash. You mustn't use guilt as an excuse to avoid responsibility. You're right, Eleni. It's just as you say. I've been selfish for too long. It's time to do my duty. Complete your father's dying wish. My father's dying wish? That's the same ocarina from before. Yes. It's a memento from my father. All those years I hated him, but I just couldn't throw it away. I guess all those years, part of me never stopped believing in him. Ash. We're finally near the end of all this madness. Come on, let's go. Well, all right then. Everyone's resolve is as firm as it's ever going to be. Every possible contingency has been made for any such occasion. In the next part, we finished this fight. I'll see you all then.